Hi. So in today's video, I am going to be talking about a great Excel feature that I think everyone should know about. So let's just get to it, okay? So let's say that we have two variables here. I'll name one as X and let's take its value to be 3. The another one named Y and let's make it anything, let's say 0. Okay. So and let's say that we are doing a total here. So if I were to do a total, I can use a sum formula just like this and enter. Okay. So now here we have the result as 3. Now that's pretty simple. Okay. But what if we want to determine y based on the result that we want here? So for example, the question here would be what value of y do I need for a total of let's say 10. Okay, so how do I do this using Excel feature, not manually but using Excel feature? So I'll just show you. So for that you have to go into data tab. You see this button here, what if analysis, and then you have to click on goal seek. Okay, and here you select the cell for which you already have a value. So here I have for total, I want the total to be 10. Okay, so I am setting F5, which is our total, to 10, and by changing cell here I will select the variable. So this is going to be our variable, this is what we want to change. X will stay the same. Okay, so I have selected that here, and if I do OK, you can see that it finds 7 for us. So y should be 7 if we want a result of 10 here. Okay, so this is kind of how it works backwards. Okay, so I can do OK here, and you can see that we have the solution. But we can this was a pretty basic one. What if we want to do a little more advanced calculation? Let's do that here. So let's say that we have a principal amount of, let's say, 100,000. Okay, so just so that it looks good, I can just make it to accounting format. Okay, let's make some more here, all of them accounting format. Now this is going to be our rate. So the rate of interest is, let's say, for simplicity, 10%. Okay, so that is going to be 10%, and um, the third variable is going to be period. So let's take it as, let's say, 5 years. Okay, I'm just going to change that to normal. Okay, so what we want to calculate is interest, compounded interest. So for that the formula is um, principal amount multiplied by 1 plus the percentage rate to the power of the number of years. Okay, so that's the formula for compounded interest. Okay, and so this is not going to be just interest, this is going to be the principal plus interest value. So if I just decrease the principal value here, we will get the amount of interest, which is going to be $61,051. Okay, so that is our how we work forward. So that's pretty simple. Now if let's say that you had a figure in mind, like you wanna double this investment. Okay, so you want to have an interest of $200,000. Okay, and you don't know the rate, you want to find out the rate at which you have to earn so that you can double your investment. Okay, so let's make this to be 0 for now, or we can just leave it at that. Okay, it doesn't matter. As long as we have the formula here connected to these cells, it doesn't matter. Okay, so if we wanted to find out the rate, we would do the same thing here, data, and what if analysis, goal seek. Now we will set this cell. Now we want the interest to be 100,000. Okay, so because if the interest is 100,000, that means we have doubled our investment. So now if I set the changing cell to be this, now it will work backwards. It will try to find out the rate at which the interest will become 100,000. Okay, now if I do okay, you can see that it finds 15%. So if we earn 15% every year compounded annually, that will double our investment in 5 years. So I'll just cancel this and get our old numbers back. Let's say that rate of interest cannot change, but you can invest for a longer period of time, longer than 5 years. So how much how much how long would you have to keep your money invested to double your investment? Okay, so that's what we are going to try to find out. So again, the same thing, goal seek, set this value to again 100,000 because we want the interest to be 100,000. By changing cell, this time instead of the rate we are going to set period. Okay, so just hitting OK here. So now you can see that if we invest $100,000 at the rate of 10% every year, our investment will double in 7.27 years. So that's how long you would have to keep your money invested to double it. Okay, so this time I hit OK. So we are keeping the solution. So this is how goal seek works. Okay, if you have any questions related to your calculations or maybe anything else Excel related, you can definitely put a comment and I will take a look. Okay, thank you, have a good day.